The next team up on the docket that I want to help introduce needs no introduction. Team Queso, the new kings of Europe. All you guys know them, but I still want to give you guys a breakdown to kind of show what has changed between the fall and the winter split. So, as you know, RLCSX, Team Queso actually has been around. They won a regional, they took third, fourth in the RLCSX championships in Europe, and that was the roster of Demensa, VK, Salen, and Atomic. They part ways with the roster, and September 24th, Team Queso acquires Magnolia, which is Joyo, Vatira, and Rise, and then Nick joins as their coach. And during the fall split, they did not have as much success. Their first tournament, they lose in the last round of Swiss. The second tournament, they go 1-3 in Swiss, so not good at all, and then in the last one, they make playoffs. So not great overall. And then you head into the winter split, and something that they flipped a switch. I don't know if it's the group stage, like the different format that helps out this team. Obviously, you guys know that they take first in the Apollo Open, second in the Premier Cup, and they made the lower bracket run in the Copa de Rocket League event and take down Endpoint with a bracket reset win, taking home 2 regional titles across the winter split. Some things to note: they are performing really well in overtimes and in final games in series. In OTs, they've increased their win rate by a large margin, and they're just winning more clutch moments. They're having better... They're just icing up. Okay, so between the fall and the winter split, let's take a look at the stats. So first up is Joyo. Joyo has increased his rating a little bit, not too much, and across the board, his stats are up for the large majority. His goals per game is up a little bit, and his assists are up, while his saves go down by a small margin. So nothing really huge in a difference here, other than Joyo performing a little bit better. He's in that Mustang, looking nice out there. He definitely seems like he's kind of like the plug and play, like he kind of fits wherever they need him to be on the field. And then we have Vatira, who people would argue is the star of this team. I think all three are really great. They all fit in together very well, and they know how they like to play, and it's that full win mentality. But Vatira, looking at the stats, looking at the rating, is the star of this team. His goals went up, his assists stayed the same, and his saves went up. Averaging over 2 saves a game in the winter split is absolutely insane. And his rating is almost 1.1, which is crazy. Octane put out their top 10 across all 3 splits, and I think he was 6th with like 120 plus games played. It was crazy. And then we take a look at Rise. Rise is it's kind of a confusing metric here. So Rise's stats are down, not by a whole lot, but enough to like notice like what's going on with Rise. So I think what's happening here is Rise is kind of taking more of a backseat to whereas in the fall split he was more so in the forefront of the offense. And now Vatira and Joyo are kind of like taking more of those offensive chances, whereas like Rise has had to like kind of fall back, but it hasn't hurt them. It's actually helped them quite a bit because obviously they're winning more. Their mentality it all goes credit to Nick.
I have so much confidence in the guys. There's no reason to be nervous. It's just one game at a time, right? And we have a really good full win mentality and trying to keep it 0-0 constantly, and it's worked super well for us.
Anything else you want to say to the world? You guys won, so the stage is yours.
Thank you to everyone, and see you at the major.
Overall, great coach. That, you know, it's good for Team Queso to have him on their side. So realistic expectations for them at the winter major, I have them at, I think, going out 4th, losing to G2 in the lower semifinals, but they, you know, anywhere between like 6th to 1st, I would put. Peak obviously is them winning. They are a really great team, and they are going to be a force to be reckoned with for a long time in Europe because they are very young and they are very talented, and they all fit in well with each other on the pitch. If you guys are excited, looking forward to seeing Team Queso play at LAN, please leave a like on this video. New videos will be coming out next week for more team breakdowns of who else is going to be there. But until then, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.